climbs up big! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar, and the counter is on. Oh, well measured. And this is Cruyff. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lobbed in behind. Well read, nice interception. Cannavaro. Caceres. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's lost his man here. Alarm. There will be 4 extra minutes. Driving forward, and here's Van Basten. Ambitious ball here. That has not gone well. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That'll be a throw. And there goes the final whistle. Bournemouth played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
No way through. Shoots! Oh, this looks sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out towards the flank. Nice looking ball. And he's taking no chances there. Milan with the corner, there first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goes for a shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Caceres. Timber gets a foot in here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, just skips past his man. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Neymar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Threads one in. Van Basten in acres of space out wide. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Caceres. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. Baggio has it out wide and in space. Cross to the back post. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken open goal. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Cruyff. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found the way through. And that has sent him sprawling. They've got to be quick to recover this. It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Timber cuts it out. Tries to pass it through. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. To turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
And the shot! Roberto Carlos clears. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he finish? And one more try! Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Oh, that's delightful. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Timber. Caceres. Might be danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicely weighted ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he's managed to get free. And he skips past his judge, surely! And that should get the job done. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 6. Sai para
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Camisa 27.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Iniesta. And the through ball. And this is Messi. And he's certain... And the finish! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for the run. Van Basten might just make this. Cannavaro. And they're quick to get it back. Toure looking to penetrate opposition lines. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Ball on the spot. Can he? Oh, he saved it!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cruyff looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
He has found the way through. Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has been cut short. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11. Vai ser
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Camisa 20. Teremos uma substituição.
stop from Courtois. That is quite remarkable.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
And now they can spring out of defence. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Cantona. Good read, needed to be. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He is through here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Iniesta! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Iniesta fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Yaya Toure. Iniesta. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Xavi Simons gets into a good position. Iniesta. Yaya Toure. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Decent chance! Oh, should have put that away. So, third corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff.
Such good technique.
That is a brilliant interception. Picked out brilliantly. No foul, says the referee.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. Cantona, and he's managed to get free. There's the header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Mbappe. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 18. Neymar.
Into extra time we go.
Para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 41. Substituição.
Xavi Simons. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Could be danger here. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Camisa 41.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Ronaldinho. Well, there's the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. Aims beyond the defence. He's found the way through. Aimed in towards the centre. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's forced to go back. Ah, he's given it away. And he's running through. Mbappe. And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Simons! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Probing pass. He's well positioned here. It's a pretty loose pass. Taken back almost at once. And it's Xavi Alonso. Knocks it into space. Now it's Simons. Oh, that's a key interception. Deftly away. Roberto Carlos. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substituição em campo. Camisa 14. Camisa 41. Camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15. Camisa 21. Camisa 4. Substituição em andamento.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes down, but nothing given. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ito is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, it's come loose. This might spell danger. Oh, easy pickings there. Chance for Ito. Oh, what a ball. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Cannavaro. Cantona.
Seara can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence... And that will be it. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Cruyff. And it's Baggio. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side, and he was alert to it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Cruyff! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first...
Mbappe! Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Cruyff. Baresi makes the interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Cruyff.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. That's been cut out, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Messi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Yaya Toure. And here's Baggio. Oh, nicely intercepted. Iniesta. Well-timed, excellent interception. Cruyff. Distributed tidily. Lahm delivery. He rises! And the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Baresi. And it's Lahm. That's Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Opts for safety. Nagatomo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Lahm. So what can they make of this? Cruyff.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset to...
Gets his head on it! He's scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's a searching pass. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. We're back in possession and good chance here! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Can he get it through? Baresi. That's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position. Roberto Carlos. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. That has been cut short. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nagatomo. It's gone out for a throw-in. No way through. Tries to pass it through. Baresi. And it's Baggio. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well played. Koundé gets good distance on it. Iniesta. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shoots! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Seara are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Baggio. Cruyff plays the game a step up. Decent chance! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Substituição.
Milan choosing to make the first change. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's going to be a booking. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Roberto Carlos. Lam gets it away. Messi cuts out the pass, and it's Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's in a great position here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Seara really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Roberto Baggio. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. O'Shea. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No luck with that dink over the top. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Ceará really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Yaya Toure. That has not gone well. And here's Messi. Cruyff. Koundé with the slide tackle there. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Cruyff. Good ball, good take. There's a sharp little ball here. 4 extra minutes added on. Albert Ferrer with the clearance. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Cruyff, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way...